My friends, welcome to my 203D CAD models in FreeCAD series. Today I want to work on exercise 168. I am using FreeCAD 0.22 developers version, and I will be using Part Design Workbench to build this model. On the Part Design, I want to use this drawing in my background to help me think, and I'm using this front view to begin with. So let's go ahead and place this on XZ plane, which is the front, and that's where I want to start sketching. I better actually position by image there. All right, time to sketch real quick. I will be sketching half of it, so maybe the right side. So that's the outline of the sketch. I used polyline to sketch it quickly, and after using polyline, it is important to go in and then make the horizontal and vertical lines. So once we did that, time to place some dimensions. So this is 1 millimeter. That's where I want to start, and I want to make this one equal to that, and that's keyboard shortcut E. Right. So this is 6.5, and that outside is 7.5. But because I already mentioned this thickness 1 millimeter here, it's already taken there. And this 13 is also taken care of. So this is dimension 2, and this is, I'm guessing it will be 2 as well. Let's see. Yes, so these are now at the same center. Typically things like this, they normally come into the same center. So what I mean by that is these two becomes the same, and that way the thickness is rather uniform. Where you can see here, this is a little thicker at the corner, which is very unusual. I'm gonna go ahead and make it like this. Okay, so the distance between, so actually I can take care of this whole thing as 15 there, and we have 1 degrees of freedom left, which is this height, and we have that as 16 from top to bottom. So that's 16 minus 6.5. So this is going to be 15 minus 6.5. Nope, did not work. Actually, it would be minus 1 of thickness there. So that is our fully constrained sketch. I can go ahead and rename that as, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a pad of 6 millimeter, and it is important to make it symmetric to the plane there. So we got half of it. I can mirror it over on the other side, but before I do that, I want to make this hole and this gap. So I think that will be 2 different sketches. The first one will be from this face, which is XY, and then there it will be diameter 3 hole, right? So I'm going to go ahead and draw a sketch on XY plane, and here I'm going to say there will be a hole of diameter 3. And then I think the corner was rounded, so I can do that with the fillet. I'm gonna go ahead and take this point as my external reference and say the distance is, the distance between these 2 points will be 3. Right, let's make sure if our memory calls right. Nope, the distance is 2. There. So we got our hole. There we got our sketch, and now this is going to be, so this is misplaced. This one was supposed to be on this face, but it's not a big problem. What I can do is I can go ahead and make a hole right now and say I don't see anything, but I can go through all, and that actually takes care of anything in the way downside. If I didn't still see that, I would go ahead and click on reversed. That would actually do the trick. So we got the hole there. We still have to work on these fillets. I'll do that in a second. Before that, I want to take care of this gap, which is 8.5 millimeter above the bottom surface and 4 millimeter in wide. So that will be from this YZ direction. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a sketch on YZ plane. And here it will be a simple rectangle, just like this. Let's turn on the section view. And here I'm going to say, actually, before we do that, maybe I want to take this point as a reference. Okay. And then turn on the section view and say this distance is 8.5. Okay, so that's where the center is. Should have seen that coming. Okay, and this is going to be symmetric, and the width is 4, so that leaves 1 on each side. And one thing left is this height, and we can take it as much as we want, as long as it's covering outside of this area. All right, so we got that. So that would be another pocket. Now again, it's going the other way, so hit reversed. It's showing up now, and I can say through all. So that takes care of that. And finally, I can go ahead and take these two edges and make a fillet of radius 2 millimeter. All right, so we got half. So this is half, and now I can go ahead and make a mirror transformation against this YZ plane and select the YZ plane. It's not showing up. So here is the half, and I can go ahead and mirror it on this face, right? So this is the YZ plane. Somehow it's not showing up. I don't know, it's not showing up. So I select the YZ plane, and it does show that transformation succeeded, but that object is not showing up here. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Tell you what, go to part workbench and take the whole body and mirror it on YZ plane. Yeah. Anyway, maybe it's me. I'm new in the part design, so I was missing something, but part is always there for me. So if you know what I missed, please let them know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video then. Thank you for watching.